Oh my God. I gotta get a different damn tool. This thing is kicking my ass. Okay, that might be a problem. I want to mount a solar panel up here. I needed a long, narrow panel to fit in my available space. I chose the New Power brand. The biggest panel that fit in my space was a 210 watt model. I need the wires to go in right around in this area somewhere. I need to put 2 wires that size. They're 1/4 inch, maybe a little more. And to make sure I don't hit anything important, I've looked up underneath the headliner with a flashlight to make sure I don't hit a duct or a wire or a side curtain airbag. And I'm going to bring it down this pillar. I've popped all this out and come out right here where I've got these other power wires going out. I might have to open that hole up a little bit. And then they're going to this solar charge controller. Okay, so after looking around in there, I determined that I want this to be right around here somewhere. I want flat space for the entry jack to sit on. And I think this is good. I'm going to drill a starter hole first. Look from the inside to see where it came out at. Okay, I chose this 5/8 Fortner bit, or 3/4 inch Fortner bit, to drill the hole through the roof to pass the wires through. A step bit probably would have been better, but I don't have one. Okay, I got a round file to clean up any birds. That's pretty good. And next I'm going to take some of this, split it down the side, and run it around here to make just an edge protector. Whoopsie. Oh my God. Shit. Okay, getting that back was a pain in the ass. Let's try this again. And we're going to hang on to it a little tighter this time. Ooh, that's pretty damn good. Alright, now I'm going to angle them about this way so I can grab them and steer them without having to reach in too far. Let's take you downstairs. There you go, there's my 2 wires. I'm going to grab them, bring them over this way, down this pillar, and out right up in here underneath of the spare tire cover. Hold on while I do that. Alright, so this is a process. I've got to feed and pull at the same time. Get some more out. I'm going to feed it down behind here and look to see if I can see it through some of these holes right up in here. There they are. I gotta get a different damn tool. I think I'll be able to hook them with this little pick tool. This thing is kicking my ass. Damn it. Ooh. Okay, that might be a problem. But
thing over top of the carpet, but underneath the plastic trim. The headliner back in place now. Now I gotta get this line back up. I ain't gonna film it, it's just tedious. Okay, here everything's in place. Everything lines all back up, and we're buttoned up here. Here, I gotta put my rubber gasket back on, cut my wires to length, run them through the entry gland, and then I'll terminate them in some MC4 connectors. Alright, so I got my wires cut, and I got my rubber piece around there. That was a huge pain in the ass. Not that anything hasn't been, but I'm going to seal this hole with red high temp sealer, gasket maker, RTV, whatever the hell it is. Alright. All around here, I'm going to clean with acetone so I can stick down the entry gland. No, that was a mistake. Okay, getting ready to stick this root clamp down. I'm using Marine 5200. I might be making a mistake. It ought to stick good. That's what they tell me. Alright, here goes nothing. I've already touched the shit. Now, I forgot a major thing. I was supposed to bring out a big heavy weight. I'm going to let that set up a bit, and then I'll come back and run these on, and I'll terminate the wires. So, this one will be minus. I just fucked that up. This one will be minus. I'm going to mark the positive in blue because I don't have a red marker. Now I'm going to take this off of here, and I'm going to go over to my solar panel and see which one of those connectors is positive and see which one is negative, and I'll know which end to put on which wire. legs don't look like the most robust thing in the world, but we're gonna make it work. You see, I ain't the best at this tedious shit. Plus it's cold out here and my hands ain't working too good. I got the feeling I should have done this earlier. Let's see what this does. Don't you go nowhere. Okay, I got some of this 1-inch aluminum angle at Lowe's. It's 1/8 inch thick. It's the thick stuff.
I bought 2 4-foot pieces of this.
I cut it the same length as my solar panel. I'm going to hold it up here and mark where to drill the holes at, and I can put those on here.
The pieces that mount on the roof rack are the remainder of the pieces that I cut for the solar panel.
Track nuts to slide into here, and I'll drill holes in these at the 2 ends, and I have one for up there, and I'll mount these, and these will be the ones for the solar panel, and that will mount like this. Now they're going to stick out a little bit, but this will be able to tilt up. Okay, so I've climbed up here with my bracket material, my hardware. I knew I had to cut this stuff and slide it out, slide it back in, you know, to leave room for where the bolts come out at. But I got that box screwed down tight, and I ain't gonna be able to slide them things out of the back one. The front one, it's bolted to another rail, but this one, Jesus, I had to figure something out. All right, I didn't have no choice. I had to loosen up the box so I could pull that out of there. But I screwed up when I drilled my holes for mounting these things. I drilled them right in the end. Well, I want these to hang outboard a little bit. Okay, I'm going to tighten these up and then lay it up on the roof rack. I'm not going to put the bottom one in yet because I don't know where it's going to fall in here. I'm sure it's not going to fall perfectly with another set of these holes. So I'll lay it up there after I get this bolted down, see where it falls, mark it, and then bring it back down and drill holes for this. I don't know what you can see, but the back one was already mounted to the solar panel, and I put it up to see where the second one lie. Now I know where it's going to be. I can mark it to drill the holes in the solar panel frame. Alright, so I drilled the holes for the other mounting angle. Put that on, then I'm going to lay it up on the roof and see where the holes have to be drilled laterally.
A few moments later.
Alright, all the holes are drilled. I'm going to egg them out some now to see if I can get them all to line up. That's going to be a bear. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the ones on the roof. I'm losing my sunshine and it's freezing cold. It looks like I did the ones up there already. Now I got this little countersink I'm going to deburr everything with. Staggered him enough.
Here's where the iPad battery died, but I got it all hooked up and making electricity. 11 months later, it's still keeping my battery full.
So here is what it looks like. is how the mounting system works. I have the one track that bolts to the roof rail and the one track that bolts to the solar panel, and these two tracks overlap and bolt together. If I unbolt the one on the back side, way back here, I can pivot it here to get the sun. But that would have to be a true emergency situation. I could pivot it on either side. But I've got the DC to DC charger, and that is just more reliable anyway.
If you made it this far, you might want to consider subscribing. If you want to know more about my electric system, check out this video. Or if you're into minivan camping, check out this playlist.